explosion halfway across the city.
Boot tracks with just a bit of blaze in them.
Was it an accident?
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the
opportunity?
fire and shut up a bucket line!
Would you like to buy something today?
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Could you spare
Where
a
is this
moment to
leading?
speak of the finer things?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Excellent. Oh, that's the bridge I found accidentally before, and I'm like, this can't be a dead end. What the friggin' hell? All making sense.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. So
Rude. How dare he go into the wall? Take that though.
I'll tuck that away.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it, I think. I think that's all of the medicinal plants there, so let's move on. I don't remember seeing them before when I accidentally came down here. Yeah, definitely would have seen these as I walked through. These have been placed here for this mission.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
This is awkward.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
This'll be useful later.
What's this? Oh.
Wow.
You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
You cannot hide from our wrath!
Why does Avad always have his lady?
the hell? I'm trapped here. I'm trapped here. What the hell?
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
I could. It just put me in a dead end with him with a shotgun. That's not the one. I think this is the one.
What's this?
Skip.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. You'll have to do better than that, Red. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. This isn't over yet, wench.
There we
It's
go.
not over yet, Nora.
That's better.
Any good overrun
Emotional
tinker
damage.
will tell you.
Exactly. What's up, Archie? How you doing?
Always have a third plan.
Oh my goodness. I hate these things.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Crap, there's how many of them? You better die. Let's say that surely there's more. There is. I see right there. Oh, you bastard! How dare you land up there? No, critical strike! God damn it! Come on, come back to me. I don't know why I can't critical strike it.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Down you go.
That wasn't too bad. Apparently I saw the latest rumor of Nui alleged rejecting the move to Maranello to work at Ferrari. Wait and see. I feel like that's almost as big a storyline of where does Nui go is as big as where does Signs go.
Full already.
Hello, Derval.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I prefer to stay in the UK.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Do the rounds.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
I'd be surprised if Signs news comes out after Nui decides. Maybe.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel... how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow
Well, we've
Karja
already
called the
done
Eclipse.
this line.
They're digging up ancient machines. Weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
When we last
I
spoke.
see.
Then.
What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines
skip
across
it.
the land. When will the attack come? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
You don't want to know it.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe
Surely that's
even
not
two.
it for his story. Like
Two?
his place in my story.
She likes me.
Ooh, we did get a level, a skill point out of that. So, 'cause we want to get to here, so let's get that. So we need 2 more skill points, and we get Tinker. Then we can remove coils and weaves. Apparently based on the latest news, it's between Aston Martin and McLaren. I hadn't heard McLaren in the works for signing Adrian Newey. Did negotiate with Newey, but it wasn't really mentioned. I see. Alright, so this is our next quest, which is... We're there? Ways away. Alright, but I think I'm going to go and find a... Wait, did I just get another skill? No, okay, it had already counted it. Gonna find a campsite, I think. We're gonna call it a night. How true it is, can't be sure. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm gonna admit, I hadn't even heard a rumor. I've heard more rumors about him going to Williams.
It was only a matter of time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
But,
It
yeah.
was Dervahl. He tried to kill the Sun King.
I don't know. Just, it feels like he's going to Aston Martin, doesn't it? Well, so... I think this was my first attempt at this, where I went for 23 hours and I got to level 26. Ignore the date, because I remember I accidentally loaded into it one time. So I've almost caught up to where I was the first time. But I was definitely playing it differently the first time, so... Anyway, we are going to call it there. Because it has been a fairly alright stream for a Friday. Let's have a look, see if there's anyone that's streaming at the moment that we know. My list. Alright, we're going to end it off there. I'll probably stream again over the weekend. I really do want to sort of finish Horizon Zero Dawn, especially before F1 Manager comes out. That's a big one for me. But thanks everyone that came out. Appreciate you all stopping by. I know my streams are so intermittent these days. Hopefully F1 Manager gives me a bit of a boost in motivation for streaming. We'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.